What's happening in the world of reality TV? Welcome back to The Fame, where we provide you with your daily fix of fresh, hot, and slightly insane Plaville shocks and Duggar drama. Hold on tight, for today's tea is full of scandal, snark, and semi-trucks full of raisins. I'm your host. Let's get started. First, has Jessa Duggar secretly given birth to her sixth child already? According to the internet, yes. Additionally, Reddit is in full-blown name panic mode. No preacher name is off the table, from Quiverfull Sewald to Canon MacArthur. Fans are also anticipating the customary three-part YouTube rollout. Birth, the big name drop, and the teaser. Will it be Wisteria, Sage, Swagert, or something so crazy we can't even tell what it is? It looks like another messy Sewald name revelation is imminent. After that, it's Katey Duggar's 27th birthday, which means balloons, babies, and boot camp. The true news is that she already has 4 children. A Reddit tempest was started by Jed's heartfelt homage. Is being 27 and having 4 children inspiring or draining? The controversy is brewing, with fans comparing fertility timelines and McDonald's labor flashbacks. Lydia Plath has revealed the most astounding grocery store we've ever heard about over in Welcome to Plathville land. Ignore Costco. Her family picked up the 50-pound bags of oats and jackfruit they bought from a semi-truck at the end of their driveway. When your mother is a co-op queen, why needs Walmart? Last but not least, Amy Duggar is speaking up once more, and this time she's setting a clear boundary with Aunt Michelle and Uncle Jim Bob. No more phony grins, no more stillness. Amy says she hasn't spoken to them since Shiny Happy People came out, and she's quite fine with that, according to a recent interview. Amy vows to examine those generational curses in her upcoming novel, Holy Disruptor, and she's naming names. To ensure you don't miss a moment, please like this video, subscribe to The Fame, and ring that bell if you're a sucker for baby name bingo, supermarket truck confessions, or Amy Duggar hurling truth bombs. Leave a comment with your best baby name guests. Indeed, the more bizarre the better. Okay, Fame family. We're starting off with the crazy roller coaster that is Jessa's baby name panic, so bring on the title card. It was MacArthur, Canon, or worse. Reddit is going into full-blown name turmoil after Jessa Duggar may have just made the most cunning baby announcement of the year. Supporters believe that Jessa is simply waiting to make money with a dramatic 3-part YouTube series, and that baby number 6 has already arrived. The name is puzzling, insane, and strangely biblical. It all began with a Reddit post with the amusing title, Jessa's Baby Canon. It only took one person to write. She must have had blast off by now. Duggar Snark gave birth to a baby named Fever Dream in a matter of hours. Let's dissect it. Jessa Duggar has already given birth in secret, according to the initial notion. She is delaying the reveal to increase YouTube revenue, according to one of the most popular comments. It's not that far-fetched, to be honest. Millions of people have watched her birth vlogs in the past. For one Instagram post, why waste that algorithmic gold? The complete rollout is being predicted by commenters. The first video is a life update. There's going to be a big event. Welcome to Seewald, the second video. The third video reveals the name and its meaning. All cliffhangers, all space days apart, all monetized. Let's talk names because here is where it gets crazy. One admirer even remarked, "I watched them all when she had Fern. Never again, but I still will." Like a Victorian ghost, the name Spurgeon still haunts Reddit. It was criticized by one reader who said, "I wouldn't trust Benn to name a potted plant." Another stated that poor Henry's middle name is, "Get ready Wilberforce." Redditors are making up crazy assumptions about the Duggar Sewald naming customs in light of the impending baby 6. Favorites for boys include Canon. This isn't a joke, it seems. MacArthur, a reference to the recently deceased preacher John MacArthur, Swagert, Arthur, and even Quiverfull Sewald. I read that one commenter was Jerry Seinfeld Sewald, and I became alarmed. Other guests such as Cotton Mather, Calvin Luther, and even Job Calvin Sewald went all preacher core because there's nothing more joyful than naming your child after biblical sorrow. In addition, daughters with the names Ivy and Fern carry on the plant motif if it's a girl. Sage, Hazel, Willow, Poppy, Olive, and Wisteria are among the fan guesses. Then there's the debate between Canon and Canyon, and someone even made the joke, Jessa has a green uterus, predicting she's building her own botanical garden. A Redditor was quickly corrected after comparing it to a YouTube family son named Canyon. Cannon is an apparatus of war. A canyon is an earthly hollow. Let's not mince words. Another level of legacy strain and name turmoil. Will Jessa give the child her father's name, Jim Bob? The Reddit community has been analyzing Duggar naming conventions like it's a theology final. And one commenter wrote, "If anyone would do it, it's Jessa. God help us all if we get a James Robert Sewald." Trends in botany, biblical allusions, and Calvinist heroes. There is nothing off the table. Additionally, the term paranoia is really accurate. Every day, fans check Jessa's social media accounts, awaiting the thumbnail. A new Seewald has arrived. I don't even like the Duggars, but I need to know if this baby's name is Hystant Spurgeon or Canon MacArthur, as one admirer put it. Yes, we all have small, harmful rituals. From one Duggar mother to another, we're going to get into Katey Duggar's birthday celebration and the four-child dispute that's consuming the comment sections, so don't touch that dial. Instead of celebrating her 27th birthday with cake and candles, Katey Duggar's numerous children are making the internet go crazy. Although Jed Duggar's birthday post for his wife was lovely, it unintentionally started a heated online discussion. Is raising 4 children by the age of 27 inspiring or demanding? It was picture perfect at first. Burn boot camp, balloons, smiles, and a workout session. As she spent her 27th birthday with friends, working out, and a large family gathering, Katey Duggar looked radiant. Jed Duggar, ever the doing husband, took to social media to praise his wife with a lovely tweet. "You are the most fantastic wife, parent, and closest friend. We are all better because of you." Sounds wholesome, right? But leave it to Reddit to take a Duggar birthday bash and turn it into a hot subject think piece on parenting, identity, and expectations. Within hours of Jed's post, a now famous thread about Duggar's sarcasm, "Only 27 and she already has 4 kids, yikes," went viral. Some remarks got right to the point, while many others were sympathetic or inquisitive. Others brought up that notorious incident during Katey's labor, where Jed allegedly forced her to split a McDonald's dinner in the hospital. One of the most popular comments said, "I'm 26 and can barely manage a dog. For humans at 27. My back hurts just thinking about it." For some fans, that fast food fetish still permeates every post he writes. But after the sarcasm, the discussion became serious. Users discussed the stark differences in their personal life. "I'm still learning myself and going to school. Being in charge of 4 young children at this time is unthinkable for me. In addition, it was overwhelming even when I had my first child at the age of 30. However, there was support amid the criticism." Another tragic comment read, "Some of us wish we could have kids." Fans with large families or those with young children commented, "It's not as wild as it sounds. I had 2 kids by 24 and don't regret it. More energy for when they're teens. Be gentle." The pictures Jed posted further fueled the rumors. Katey was accompanied by a number of small children, 2 of whom are known to be theirs, but astute fans noticed at least 2 more and questioned. Are they friends, relatives, kids, or baby number 4 in disguise? It's worth noting the Duggar baby pipeline is nearly impossible to track in real time. With growing privacy among the married couples, some births fly under the radar until a sudden birthday reel or family group shot drops. So Katey's kit count's still a little mysterious. Some fans believe this isn't just about Katey. It's about the Duggar brand of early motherhood. She's not an outlier. That's normal in their world. That's what makes it so wild to us. And with Jed and Katey's track record, remember they kept their first pregnancy secret nearly the 3rd trimester. Another announcement could drop any day now. The question is, how will the internet react next time? Whether you think Katey is living the dream or stuck in a Duggar expectation machine, one thing is clear. This birthday has everyone reflecting on their own paths and wondering what's next for the ever-growing Duggar clan. Keep it locked because we're going from birthday parties to bulk Dagfrit deliveries. Yes, really. You won't believe how welcome to Plattsville's Lydia Plath used to go grocery shopping, and what Jinger Duggar had to say about it. Who needs a grocery store when you've got a cemetery full of lychees, jackfruit, and oats pulling up to your driveway every 2 weeks? Welcome to PLA Fields. Lydia Plath just blew everyone's mind with the behind-the-scenes peek at her ultra-quirky childhood. And even Jed Duggar was left stunned. No, this isn't a Y2K survivalist fantasy. It's just life in the Plath family household. Lydia Plath, 21, joined the Jinger and Jeremy podcast and dropped a bombshell about how her family used to do their grocery shopping growing up. Let's just say the Duggars' 10K kit Costco runs suddenly seem basic. Lydia revealed that instead of traditional grocery trips, her family would meet a semi-truck, yes, a literal freight truck, every 2 weeks at the top of their driveway to pick up an entire pallet of groceries. Once a month, a second truck would show up with a massive load of dry goods from bulk oats to 50-pound bags of raisins. We didn't really go grocery shopping, Lydia explained with a smile. We grew most of our vegetables, and the rest came by truck. Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo could barely believe it. Was this like the original Walmart delivery? Jeremy joked while Jinger asked if it was some kind of co-op. Lydia clarified. My mom would place the order ahead of time, and it could come from all over the world. We're talking exotic fruits like Litek cheese, Longinans, starf fruit, even jackfruit made an appearance just to experiment, Lydia added. We get everything in 5-gallon bags or 50-pound sacks bulk beyond Costco. For Lydia, it was just normal life, but to the rest of us, it sounds like a reality TV fusion of Little House on the Prairie meets Extreme Couponing International Edition. Fans of Welcome to Plathfield know the Plaths have always been unconventional. The family led by Kim and Barry Plath raised their 10 children in rural Georgia with strict fundamentalist Christian values. But this grocery detail, it adds a whole new layer to the show's backstory. Flashback footage rolls across the screen. Think clips of the Plath kids in farm clothes stacking bags of rice taller than Lydia herself. Lydia also gave an update on married life with husband Zach Wise, revealing they tied the knot just 6 months after meeting, so they could embark on a mission trip to Germany together as a married couple. Are we going to Germany married or engaged? Zach recalled them asking. Everything came together really fast. They married at the Plath family farm in February, and shared their first ever kiss on their wedding day. For fans tracking the purity culture timelines, that moment was a mic drop. The new season of Welcome to Plathville is already hinting at more revelations. The Plath parents have officially filed for divorce after 24 years of marriage. Lydia, once a soft-spoken background sibling, is stepping into her own spotlight, and the fans are loving it. Reddit is eating this up. One user wrote, Lydia's grocery story is the most Plathville thing I've ever heard. Another joked, Meanwhile, I'm here proud I remembered my Trader Joe's list. And just when you thought we couldn't get more Duggar adjacent, Amy Duggar is back in the headlines, and she's making it crystal clear where she stands with Jim, Bob and Michelle after Shiny Happy People. Amy Duggar just broke her silence, and she's got zero interest in making peace with Jim, Bob and Michelle. In a brand new interview, Amy gets brutally honest about where things stand with her famous aunt and uncle following Shiny Happy People. And spoiler alert, no family reunion is on the horizon. Amy Duggar has never been one to toe the family line, and now she's doubling down. After appearing in the Amazon Prime docuseries Shiny Happy People, which exposed the Duggar family's dark ties to the Institute and basic life principles, Amy's relationship with Jim, Bob and Michelle is officially icy cold. In a sit-down with TV Insider, Amy confirmed what fans have long suspected. I have not spoken to them, unfortunately, she said before adding firmly, I'm going to protect my child. In order to preserve my tranquility, I will simply proceed. When she thought back on a statement Jim Bob made to the media during the Shiny Happy People controversy, she didn't hold back. One that advised the family to stay inside. Amy responded with a scathing eye roll and a painful stab. Sir, that's what initially landed you in trouble. Mike fell. Amy was similarly straightforward about her boundaries, stating that she would not intentionally be impolite if she encountered Michelle or Jim Bob, but she had made her position known. I have undoubtedly been friendly, but I'm not going to cross any boundaries that have been established. Now that she is a mother, Amy has made it her goal to speak out, to maintain her ground, and to protect her son from the pattern that she used to witness unfolding in quiet. She also has no intention of stopping anytime soon. Holy Disruptor, shattering the shiny facade while getting louder with the truth, her new book is scheduled for release on October 14th. And just by looking at the title, you can tell it will be a big hit. She told fans it will be a page-turner, and hinted that the biography delves deeply into generational curses. Translation: get ready for tea bombshells and maybe some more bridges that have been burnt. Amy also discussed her present ties to her family. She remains close to her cousin Jill Duggar, who wrote her own best-selling memoir, Counting the Cost, and also starred in the documentary series. Amy claims that the two became very close while filming. We had a lengthy conversation, just the two of us, about our thoughts and worries, and it turned out well. The rest of the enormous Duggar clan, meanwhile, is farther away than ever. I've greeted my beloved Joe. Before adding that everyone is now enjoying their separate lives, I said hello to James a few times. With no resentment, Amy reflected on that change, saying, "That was a time in our life, and I wish we could still be very close with all of them, but it's okay to grow up. It's okay to have different opinions, and if they don't match, that's okay." This is followed by B-roll of Amy going through her book manuscript, side-by-side shots of her and Jill from the documentary series, and old footage from 19 kids in total. No more the quiet niece. Predictions that Holy Disruptor would lead to a second round of Duggar family drama are already rife on Reddit. And just when you thought we were done, reconsider. One admirer remarked, "If Jim Bob thought shiny happy people was bad, he better sit down for this book." We've talked about boundary-pushing novels, secret births, and bulk fruit deliveries, but let's go back in time and revisit everything with today's biggest revelations. That concludes it. But before you leave, let's quickly review the key points. Fans are obsessing over Jessa Duggar's next name, as she may have already given birth to her sixth child. Anyone Canon MacArthur? When Katey Duggar, who has 4 children, celebrated her 27th birthday with a boot camp party, it sparked a heated online controversy. When Lydia Plath revealed that her family used to get goods from a cemetery at the top of their driveway, everyone was taken aback. Leeches and everything. Along with Amy Duggar, she is severing her relationship with Jim, Bob, and Michelle, remaining steadfast, and hinting at shocking revelations in her next novel, Holy Disruptor. Tell us which tale startled you the most, or share your most outrageous baby name suggestions in the comments below. To ensure you don't miss a second of the action, remember to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. For even more behind-the-scenes tea, follow us on social media. This is the kind of fame where rumors are always circulating. Keep being amazing, Fame family.